history lovers present. Like and subscribe for more history mysteries. One queen disappeared without leaving a single trace, sparking one of the world's greatest mysteries. Was she betrayed? Did she escape? Or did something far stranger happen that night? Tonight, we dive deep into the secrets history tried to erase. Born into a dynasty known for power and influence, he was immediately recognized as a child destined to shape history. From her first cries, there were whispers that this girl was extraordinary. As she grew, her curiosity and intelligence drew attention from the royal court, inspiring awe and envy alike. Even at a young age, she observed the politics around her, learning quickly who could be trusted and who could not. Yet, even in her cradle, some sensed a shadow of fate following her, a destiny that would remain mysterious for centuries. As she grew into adolescence, her ambition became evident. Hours spent studying maps, treaties, and the histories of empires past revealed a mind far beyond her age. She learned how power worked, how alliances were forged and broken, and how fear could sometimes be a sharper weapon than love. Those around her began to realize that she was no ordinary princess. She was destined to command respect, inspire loyalty, and challenge those who opposed her. But ambition often breeds enemies, and she was already making her first without realizing it. When she ascended the throne, she commanded it with authority and composure. Her policies strengthened trade, quelled unrest, and won her respect and fear alike. Allies admired her, but rivals plotted in secret, weaving webs of intrigue. Every decision she made rippled through the kingdom, altering destinies, forging loyalty, and inciting jealousy. And as her power grew, danger moved quietly closer, hidden in the shadows of her court. Enemies emerged quickly, sending threats hidden in letters and coded messages. Guards reported seeing shadowy figures where none should have been, and rumors of conspiracies spread through the palace. The queen remained composed, her gaze steady, masking any hint of fear. Yet the tension in the castle was palpable, and every glance, every whisper, carried the weight of suspicion. The most dangerous threat, some say, was not outside the walls, but within her own inner circle. As night fell, the castle seemed to hold its breath. Guards reported faint noises, whispers of movement in deserted corridors, and shadows that did not align with the flickering candlelight. Even the queen moved with measured steps, contemplative and focused, as if aware of forces she could not yet name. The air was thick with anticipation, the quiet hum of unease settling over every stone of the castle. No one knew that this night would be the one where history would lose her forever. She took her final walk through the gardens, calm and deliberate, her gaze distant yet aware. The fog swirled around her, casting her figure in ghostly light. Observers later described a serene expression, almost as if she carried knowledge that none else could comprehend. The moonlight reflected off the wet cobblestones, creating illusions of movement that no one could explain. Some claimed they saw her vanish into the mist, a sight so unbelievable it would be debated for centuries. By morning, she was gone. Her room untouched, possessions in place, yet the queen had vanished completely. Guards shouted, searched every corridor, peered behind tapestries, but found nothing. Panic swept through the castle, spreading to advisors and ministers alike. How could a ruler, so meticulous, disappear without leaving even the smallest trace? Every step of the investigation led only to dead ends. A secret passage, whispered about for generations, was quietly ignored. Whether intentionally or not, no one would ever know. The investigation began immediately. Servants were questioned, every inch of the castle examined, secret compartments searched. Yet no evidence surfaced. Documents yielded nothing definitive, and eyewitness accounts were contradictory or suspiciously vague. Every lead faded, leaving only a void of uncertainty. The queen had disappeared as if swallowed by the very walls she had ruled. Some who later studied the castle claimed the stones themselves seemed to hide secrets only she had known, making the palace a labyrinth of unsolved mysteries. News of the queen's disappearance spread through the town like wildfire. Rumors whispered in markets, alleys, and taverns. Some claimed she had fled secretly. Others insisted she had been abducted. Fear and speculation grew, feeding the imagination of commoners and nobles alike. Yet no one could provide proof. And in the shadows of the city, figures moved silently, as if orchestrating events far beyond what anyone could see. The royal council convened urgently. Ministers argued, accusations flew, and suspicions divided the court. Every advisor questioned loyalties, wondering who might have conspired against the queen. The tension was palpable, as if every stone of the castle had absorbed the uncertainty and fear. Some even whispered that the queen had left clues only she could have understood, but where? Investigators discovered a hidden chamber beneath the castle. Dust-covered manuscripts and ancient artifacts filled the room. Though intriguing, nothing definitively pointed to the queen's whereabouts. But one strange symbol scratched into the stone wall suggested she may have known secrets about the castle that no one else did. A hidden world within the castle walls hinted at mysteries even deeper than anyone could imagine. Over the following nights, strange sightings were reported. Guards spoke of fleeting shadows and distant whispers echoing through empty halls. Some claimed to have glimpsed a figure resembling the queen, only to vanish seconds later. Skeptics dismissed these stories, yet the frequency of reports grew, unsettling even the most rational minds. Was she hiding, or was something else at play entirely? Finally, a clue appeared: a faded letter, cryptic and incomplete, hinting at a secret meeting in the dead of night. Investigators followed the lead, but it quickly dissolved into another dead end. Whoever wrote the note had planned meticulously, leaving just enough to tease curiosity but not enough to reveal the truth. The queen's trail was both tantalizing and maddeningly elusive. Whispers of betrayal began to surface. Trusted advisors and close allies were suspected of conspiring to seize power during the queen's disappearance. Loyalty seemed fragile, and paranoia spread through the palace corridors. Yet no one could prove guilt, and fear made truth indistinguishable from rumor. Some believed the queen herself might have staged the vanishing to expose the traitors, but that theory remained unconfirmed. The search extended beyond the castle into forests, cliffs, and riverbanks. Soldiers scoured every corner, but nature itself seemed to conspire with mystery. Tracks appeared and vanished, signs of movement suggested human presence, yet led to nothing. Every day that passed deepened the question: had she fled willingly, or had some greater force taken her? Investigators found a symbol carved into the castle wall, unlike any known emblem. Scholars debated its meaning, some claiming it was a secret royal mark, others warning it hinted at something far older and more enigmatic. Whatever its purpose, it suggested the queen's disappearance was connected to knowledge far beyond ordinary politics. A secret she might have taken with her, or hidden within the stones themselves. Witnesses came forward with stories, some credible, many fantastical. One claimed to have seen her at the edge of the forest. Another swore she had entered a hidden boat on the river. Each story conflicted with the next, creating a tapestry of uncertainty. The queen seemed to exist and vanish at will, a phantom in her own kingdom, leaving investigators to wonder if she was truly gone or watching them from the shadows. Theories multiplied, each more implausible than the last. Some suggested political abduction, others believed she had secret allies helping her escape. A few whispered of mystical or supernatural forces. Despite all the speculation, no one could confirm anything. Each theory added layers of intrigue, but no clarity. Her disappearance remained unsolved, a puzzle that confounded even the sharpest minds. Days later, subtle signs suggested she might still be alive. Wet footprints appeared where no one should have walked. A shawl, delicate and royal, was found on a hidden ledge. These hints teased hope, yet every search revealed nothing further. It was as if she was leaving breadcrumbs, daring her pursuers and maintaining control even from the shadows. The queen's disappearance became legend. Stories of her vanished presence haunted the castle, the town, and history books alike. Scholars debated, writers speculated, and generations wondered if she had escaped, been betrayed, or transcended the world itself. Yet one truth remained: her absence changed everything, and the mystery endures, inviting those brave enough to seek answers even centuries later. The queen may have vanished, but the mysteries of the past are far from over. If you're ready to uncover more hidden secrets, join us in our next journey, where forgotten civilizations, lost treasures, and untold stories await. Click to watch the next video and step deeper into history's greatest enigmas.